Or if there was an impact.
So you have no idea right now?
Oh, there's another one. Another plane just hit. Right. Oh my God! Another plane has just hit. It hit another building. Flew right into the middle of it. Explosion. My God! It's right in the middle of the building.
This one into the East Tower.
Yes. Yes. Right in the middle of the building. And right now, that was definitely looked like it was on purpose.
You saw?
The United States military has begun strikes against al-Qaeda terrorist training camps and military installations of the Taliban regime in Afghanistan.
The United Nations is set to issue an unprecedented appeal to the United States and its coalition allies to halt the war in Afghanistan and allow time for a huge relief operation. The UN said that growing concern over the deteriorating humanitarian situation forced the move. It says that 7.5 million Afghans are threatened with starvation unless the airstrikes stop.
It's just about 1 day old now, the U.S.-led war to disarm Saddam Hussein and liberate Iraq.
To the massive humanitarian crisis unfolding in Central Africa, we're fighting to displace tens of thousands in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Saddam Hussein was captured by the U.S. forces in Iraq. The soldiers captured him during a raid on a farmhouse.
Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda.
It's so weird to me that people are separating caring about the environment and the climate to caring about humans. Like, I care about the environment and the climate because I care about human and planetary well-being. Those are the same thing.
The establishment of 19 new settlements in the occupied West Bank.
The agencies say more than 33 million Sudanese people are enduring what the UN calls the world's largest hunger crisis.
I'm here to announce the completion of our withdrawal from Afghanistan and the end of the military mission.
There's a black male running down the street.
Investigators looking closely at surveillance video appearing to show the final moments of Ahmaud Arbery.
Pakistan needs to be reconstructed the right way.
RICO charges against 61 so-called Stop Cop City protesters. They faced a long list of allegations ranging from throwing Molotov cocktails at police to giving food to fellow activists.
In the shooting of 3 students of Palestinian descent in Vermont.
Maybe we can use a little bit of a softer touch.
Who taught you to hate yourself to get like the white man?
His promise to instill a culture of common sense in America.
Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to?
Overturn Roe versus Wade. At least 20 ICE operations taking place from East LA to downtown.
Do not come.
Third straight night after the grand jury decision in the Breonna Taylor case.
Israel is the fatherland. And India, their motherland.
Who really won the war?
Make sure y'all get this on your camera.
حضرني على أرض صامدة لآخر نقطة دم في روحي لآخر نفس فيا لما يعني خلص هيك يبطل فيا نفس أنا خنق أموت بعديها بندفن حتى في أرضي بندفن تحت الزراعة في أرضي بدي أزرع.
ما بدك تسيبي أرضك بالمرة
رغم
انك هلا كثير بردانه ويمكن جوعانه وما في ادويه والوضع صعب برضه مش حتطلعي؟
برضه مش حطلع. حضرنا صامدين.
هالقد بتحبي فلسطين؟
هالقد. اطفال فلسطين ما بتخلوش عنها. زي ما حكت الاغنيه انا دمي فلسطيني انا دمي فلسطيني.
To experience love is to be vulnerable. It is like you both dived into the open water, but you have resurfaced with her elsewhere.
It is like you formed a joint only to fracture, only to break. It is an ache you have not known and do not know how to name. It is terrifying.
And yet you knew what you were getting into. You know that to love is to be a whole, partial, a joint, a fracture, a heart, a bone.
It is to bleed and heal. It is to be in the world honest. It is to place someone next to your beating heart in the absolute darkness of your inner and trust they will hold you close. To love is to trust. To trust is to have faith. How else are you meant to love? In varying contexts, we must be brave enough to risk loss for the possibility of something greater than ourselves. To dive into open water is to risk your safety, reputation, yourself. It is to be in the world. To love is to be in the world.
To be in the world is to experience it in all its aspects. We must dare to dream, to not just dream in the dark, but daydream. I feel like as people of color, we often forget that our existence is inherently political. I feel like as people of color, we must dare to daydream and do so
vibrantly.
To not be seen, but to be looked at. People see someone, but that person is not you. We become a trope, a stereotype that they want to see. It's endangering.
When people don't see us as whole, it's hard to see ourselves that way either.
A violent state and culture founded on the violence of black and brown bodies is a shattering reality to experience. You are hollowed out, like it was not just your bag they emptied. It's one thing to be looked at and another to be seen.
To live as a version less than yourself.
You are hollowed out, like it was not just your bag they emptied.
I feel like as people of color, we often forget that our existence is inherently political.
You are hollowed out like it was not just your bag they emptied.
I feel like as people of color, we often forget that our existence is inherently political.
To feel like you are not worthy of something great is a belief that feels so
destructive. When we are not taught that people who look like us are deserving of love, wholeness, complexity, how can we give that same grace to ourselves? How do we see ourselves in any way but simplified? When we become a trope unto ourselves.
I feel like as people of color, we often forget that our existence is inherently political.
You don't have it in you to swim.
You don't have words.
That is what you are being framed as. A container, a vessel, a body. You have been made a body. All those years ago, before your lifetime, and now you are here, a body. You have been made a body. And sometimes this is hard, because you know you are so much more.